make sure you have a reliable SMS software or you're going to lose so much money. Hey guys, this is Adele coming here with some e-commerce tips that you guys will need this holiday season and throughout your e-commerce journey. So today I'm going to be going over SMS software that I currently use and maybe some facts about other SMS softwares that you guys can use as well, and show you guys some of the revenue it has generated me. So using an SMS software, one of the benefits of doing that, anybody who comes to your site, let's just say you're running paid ads and those people are coming on your site, they are entering their phone number first of all, and then customers are entering their phone number. So how do you increase that lifetime value, right? So increasing lifetime value is so important. As us marketers call it LTV. Increasing that, how do you do that, right? Because you don't want a customer just to come to your store and buy once, right? You want them to be a lifetime customer, right? So how do you do that? SMS, emails, right? Because when you're sending them text messages, whether it's through chat and, conversating with them, or, sending them news, any updates with your business, that is, of course, going to bring them back. Whether you're launching a new product, right? That's going to make them engaged to come back and buy a different new product. Attentive, right? Attentive, I use that. So what I used to use and what I always used to recommend was SMS Bump. It's a great app to use, don't get me wrong, but it is more as the beginner level stage. There are a lot of laws that come with SMS, and maybe you guys didn't know this, but you have to stay compliant with SMS laws and regulations, right? So for instance, if you have a bunch of numbers in a list, phone numbers, and those customers didn't permit for you to use them, then, and if you're sending them text messages, actually they can file a lawsuit against you. So you got to make sure that you're staying ahead of that. You don't want to get into any legal trouble. Here's an example over here. So Papa John's sent around 500,000 illegal text messages to its customers back in 2010, and they were fined a $250 million legal fee. The pizza chain allegedly sent out 500,000 illegal text messages to its customers back in 2010. Because Papa John's never got consent to their customers, they texted them without their permission. So the reason why they were sued for over $250 million was because they sent out a mass message without their consent. So there are a lot of laws and regulations, that sort of stuff. I'm going to be going over the first app that I use. So it is Attentive. Why I like Attentive so much is just because they stay on top of their rules and regulations. Obviously, you don't have to look out for that sort of stuff. They're dealing with that sort of stuff. And at the same time, you do have your own representative that's always talking with you, making sure everything's going correctly. And obviously, if you have any issues, you can directly reach out to them, right? Then obviously, there's other companies like Postscript. They're really good as well. Attentive also works with a lot of big brands, B2B businesses, their industries as well. They're not just focused on e-commerce. They work with brands like Sephora, Coach, and they do also, going back to the other thing, is they do have an in-house legal team just as well. The only downside of maybe Attentive would be is their 30-day attribution window. So let's just say someone leaves their phone number, and after 30 days they'll buy something, right? So then that is the only issue, is that you won't actually see that conversion from there. But if you have a third-party tracking software, that really shouldn't be an issue. There's other softwares just like Klaviyo, right? Klaviyo is awesome for emails, but I've used it in the past and it's not the best with SMS, right? So, but if you're just getting started and you're already using Klaviyo as for an email software, then it's totally fine. It does the job. SMS Bump, if you're just getting started, then, you can start out with them. There's tons of DTC brands on Postscript just as well. And also they do have great support. Attentive gives you your own representative. So that is why I do just connect with that so much better. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you guys maybe like a little 30-day summary that I have with a client with Attentive, kind of show you guys the inside of the software. So we'll just hop right into it. So you have your dashboard here. This is the last 30 days for a client that I do have. You can see your new SMS subscribers. This is very standard information though. So, you should get this with most of your SMS, any software that you tend to use. But they do make their own custom, opt-in form. So obviously when people come to your site, obviously you want to have a branded opt-in form so that they see that when they get in. You have your subscribers here. Here, I'm just going to show this right side here, but you send out your campaigns. You can see all the data rates on it, your click-through rate, your CVR, your unsubscribers. And then, you have your home page here.
right sites our last 30 days in statistics with our SMS.
So overall, you guys got to see what a tentative looks like. Obviously, have the freedom, take a look, shop around, see what works well for your business. This personally works well for me, and I just wanted to kind of give out a review on it. No, there's no way of, I'm not connected by a tentative. I'm just giving my honest opinion on it. And, I've been in e-commerce for about 3 years now. I started dabbling in SMS around 2 years ago. So I started off with SMS Bump, tried Klaviyo when they launched their new SMS. Didn't really like it, then jumped to a tentative. And just going out from there. So tentative's really, really great. Postscript is great as well. There's no bad beef. I just haven't really tried Postscript myself, but I've heard from a lot of my friends that own their brands that Postscript was as well. But, at the end of the day, if you don't own an e-commerce business, you can still, use these SMS softwares just for any other service business. If you own a B2B business, a wholesale business, anything, having an SMS service is so important. Even my barber uses an SMS software to send out text messages to his clients. So if you guys really do like this type of content, and if you own a business and you guys are interested in scaling your business, yes, I own a marketing agency, so click the link down below. Schedule a call with me if you guys are interested in scaling your business and working with me. Just do that down below, and we can schedule a 30-minute call. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel. I'm posting weekly videos, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys have any comments or questions about anything you guys want me to go over for future videos, be sure to do that down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.